Do you treat your cat indifferently? Please stop doing so. There are a lot of common misconceptions about cats. Even though cats are among the most well-liked pets worldwide, the general public usually has a poor understanding of them. Like all animals, cats are intricate beings with more to them than first appears. Certain cat myths are quite harmless, while others can be harmful to the cats because of the way some people treat them as a result of these myths. There are many widespread misconceptions and fallacies regarding cats. We present to you a few widely held misconceptions about cats that are untrue. 1. Cats can see clearly in complete darkness. The tiniest amount of light, according to experts, is truly all that cats need to see in the dark. They say their eyeballs gather that light in, and then magnify that light in the back of their eyes in a membrane called tapetum. The eyes of cats are made to assist them in hunting a prey in low-light conditions. They perform at their best, not completely in the dark, but close to it. 2. Indoor cats hardly ever become ill. It is true that cats that live outside are typically more likely to get specific illnesses, since they may occasionally attack poisonous or infected prey, or engage in combat with stray cats. However, as the veterinarian pointed out, this does not imply that indoor cats are immune to all ailments. Cats that spend most of their time indoors are more likely to suffer from conditions like arthritis, cancer, diabetes, hyperthyroidism, and obesity. Because they won't be hunting on any tiny creatures like birds, if you keep your cat inside, parasites will be less likely to infect them, the doctor mentioned. The vet added, you should routinely take your cat to your neighborhood veterinarian to make sure they are in good health. 3. Fewer vaccinations are required for indoor cats than for outside cats. Even if you keep your cat indoors, they still need to be protected against illnesses and ailments. For cats and kittens, routine vaccinations and dewormers are crucial. FVRCP, feline viral rhinotracheitis/calicivirus/panleukopenia, which is regarded as a basic vaccination for all cats regardless of whether they will be kept indoors alone, or indoors and outdoors, is one of the most crucial injections for kittens up to 16 weeks old, the doctor explained. For declawing a cat is completely safe. Declawing your cat can be pretty dangerous to your pet, so it's not exactly a risk-free method of getting them to stop scratching your furniture. For cats, it has a significant, long-term psychological and physical effects. It is an entirely pointless activity, as stated by professionals. This practice has already been outlawed in numerous nations and some U.S. cities. Instead of completely removing your cat's claws, if they are a little too sharp, you can simply trim them. Cats occasionally even groom themselves by using their teeth to trim their own claws. 5. Cats are mainly nocturnal. Since cats constantly seem to demand your attention while you're sleeping, it's simple to assume that they are nocturnal if you own one. But this isn't really the case. Cats, if left unattended, are crepuscular. This means that they are most alert between dusk and dawn, which makes sense if you consider the fact that in nature, their natural prey, namely, the bugs, critters, crickets, and so on, are awake at these times. 6. Pregnant women should avoid keeping cats as pets, although experts noted that pregnant women should exercise caution when handling cat feces and cat litter. They also stated that this myth is untrue. They advise that pregnant women should be aware of toxoplasmosis, a disease caused by a common parasite that can be transferred by exposure to infected cat feces when cleaning a cat's litter box. They also advised against changing a cat's litter box while expecting, and recommended her to delegate that duty to another person. 7. Dogs and cats are bitter rivals, though television programs and motion pictures may have led you to believe otherwise, that cats and dogs don't always get along. It is entirely feasible for cats and dogs to get along, or at the very least tolerate, one another. As experts put it, sure, we have two species, and when you're talking about two distinct species, there is a communication gap, which is bound to exist. That's why it's our responsibility to be ambassadors, to do everything we can to bridge that communication gap between the two species. 8. Water is unpleasant to cats. Actually, a lot of cats find water to be fascinating, and some even enjoy playing with it, especially when it is coming from a faucet. Cats simply don't enjoy being submerged in water in general, according to experts.